Hey, what's going on everyone? Mike here, and today I have a giant thrift haul video for you. I went thrifting yesterday. I spent probably an hour and a half out thrifting, and then I drove around for a little while because it was finally almost 70 degrees out. Lately our weather's been all over the place, so it was nice to get out and just enjoy the weather. Now I had no intentions of sourcing whatsoever yesterday, but I want to tell a funny story on why I ended up sourcing. A lot of people don't know I have someone working with me now. His name is Michael, and I've been kind of just training him how to list like I do, how we kind of go through things. We're trying to, liquidate all of those comic books, and he's worked with me for about a week now. I haven't talked much about it because I want to get everything set up first, but he was supposed to be here yesterday morning. He wasn't able to make it because he had, an issue he had to deal with, which is fine. I was a little aggravated by it, but it wasn't a huge deal. I kind of moved on with my day, and I had stuff I wanted to get done. So then I wanted to focus on taking photographs and getting clothing organized so he can list it when he came in today. And while I was photographing clothing, I broke my mannequin stand, which really pissed me off. So then a lot of people might not know I'm a horrible craftsman, and I should never make anything, which is quite clear by this story. I had these old VCR racks that are made out of wood. I decided to break them apart, take them apart and try to make a makeshift mannequin stand to hold my mannequin torso, and then this took like an hour long for me to do this. It was like this janky stand, but it seemed like it would work, and then it just failed epically. So I spent all this time making a mannequin stand, wasn't able to use it. I basically ended up shoving the mannequin on a board with a little stand at the bottom, and so I spent a whole hour doing that, and I was just so aggravated by everything. Then my camera died, so my camera's dead, couldn't photograph. I, was frustrated with the mannequin thing. I didn't have someone there working with me, so I was like, you know what? I don't even care if I need stuff to sell. I'm going sourcing. I want to get out of the house. It's nice out. I'm just going to the thrift store. And man, am I extremely happy I made that decision because I got some awesome scores, really. I stopped at two stores. One is a local mom and pop thrift store, and the other one is a Goodwill. I never find anything at Goodwill, but it's right next to the mom and pop store, so I decided to stop in there. And I got some Super Soaker guns. They were $2.99, and they're selling on FBA for $12.95. So good flip. I got 3 of them. As you guys know, I always look for video games. I got Metal Gear Solid Acid 2.0. It's in mint condition, and I got it for $4. It is selling for $25 to $30 in that condition. Then I got Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War. This is selling about $40 brand new. This is actually, brand new in the sense that nothing's been messed with, but it's not sealed. So I can't sell it as new through FBA, but I'll probably sell it as used like new for around $20 or so. I paid $10 for it, so it's not a great flip, but I can sell it merchant fulfilled if I want. And it just happens to be everything I got at Goodwill was for Amazon FBA. The rest of this stuff is from the mom and pop shop, and I plan on selling it on eBay. And there's little notes on everything because I took the tags off because I wanted to research everything, and I have the price I paid and how much they should sell for. These are Kenneth Cole Reaction shoes. They're in really, really good condition. I paid $6. I'm going to ask around $35 for them. Not a huge return, but it's something. Over here I have Black & Decker, jar opener. It was half off day, so I paid $2.50 for it. And, if it works and it's really doing well, it needs cleaned up a little bit, I could probably get around $30 for it or so. Mind you, it was half off day, but the prices I name are the half off prices. I spent $86 on the day, and then these are the actual half prices. This is a brand new golf tie. It says Mark IV and Strike. It retails for about $25 new. I got it for $3. I'm going to ask like 20-ish. Here's a Tenda modem. I paid $3. It's going for $20, without the actual retail packaging. It is brand new. I'll probably ask 20, 15. It's an easy profit, really. They sell pretty fast. This is an older Nugget stitched pullover jacket. The tag says $6, so I ended up paying $3 for it. It looks pretty good. It has a few little spots on it. I'm going to wash it. I know a lot of people don't like laundering thrift store finds. I understand that it's not that efficient. I tend to launder things most of the time to get out the wrinkles for photography. And if there's little spots on it, I'll clean it up and try and, you know, make it look as nice as I can. Honestly, I don't know what I'll ask for this, but I imagine it's around a $20 bill. It has nice stitching. It's pretty high quality. I got a Jose Bank suit coat for $2 only. This is the executive edition. They're selling for between $25 and $50-ish online, depending on the design, the condition. It's in really good condition. You know, it needs the fuzz off of it, but I think I could at least get 30 bucks for it. For $2, I'll pick that up anytime. Now, this is something I wouldn't normally pick up. These are Kuji jean shorts. I think that's how you say that. They were $3. They're going for around 20 online. The problem is the market is flooded. I couldn't do a lot of research on my phone because my phone wasn't working properly. Big thanks to George, you know, that's Flipping Footwear. He did some research for me while I was at the store. I just sent him messages through Facebook. I don't know why my eBay app was just acting up terribly when I was thrifting and my internet connection was all over the place. But, you know, a small flip, which is fine. I got a Marlboro hat for $2. It's triple logoed, actually, now that I'm looking at it. When I looked online, I priced it around 15 to 20. I think I might be able to get a little more for that now that I realize it has 3 different logos on it, so that's kind of cool. Philadelphia Eagles fitted cap. Now these retail for about 35 to 50 brand new. It's a nice common size, I think 7 1/4. Paid $2. I'm going to ask 25. I might get talked down some, but even at 20 bucks, that's a good find. It's in basically perfect condition. Right here are Levi's. They are, you know, the 540 Signature Series. Pretty common size. They're 3630, which is, you know, very common. They're black acid wash, I believe that's what that is. And I paid $1 for them. I don't know what I'm going to ask for them, but I mean, for $1, I'll pick up Levi's most times. Here's another pair. These are just, you know, blue Levi's, also $1. And then these I thought were a good find. I always like to show my mistakes because I do make mistakes, and I honestly don't know how I missed this. These are brand new Hollister jeans, so you know they're worth quite a bit. They're 30/30s. That's a really good price. And there's a giant bleach stain on them that apparently I'm just blind as a bat because I inspected everything and I still missed that. So I don't even know if I could sell these at all now. It might be a loss. At $2, it's not a huge loss. But I love showing my mistakes because, you know, I'm human too. Everyone that thrifts human. We all make mistakes, and sometimes you lose money on it. So make sure you inspect your clothing well, because apparently I'm not good at that. Now here's another London Fog jacket, and I talked before about my other London Fog, which was a trench coat. This is another lined one, which are worth a little more money. It's in perfect, and I mean perfect condition. And I paid $4 for it. I'm going to ask around 30. It's pretty light actually, so shipping won't be too bad. And I don't know, I might get that. I need to do a little more research on it, but the shorter jackets by London Fog seem to be less popular, or not popular is not the word I'm looking for, less common than the trench coat jackets. I do live in, you know, Ohio, right near the Cleveland area. Cleveland Clinic is a huge clinic in Cleveland, Ohio, which is well-known, world-renowned. So we have at our thrift stores tons of nurse clothing, you know, uniforms, scrubs. So these are Tinkerbell scrubs. I paid $1. I bet I can get $15 for them. The best thing about buying scrubs in Cleveland is if you can't sell them through eBay or wherever, you can put them on Craigslist and they'll sell instantly. Even if you do, you can get $5 a pair for them. If you pay $1, you're still making a good amount of money. So I love buying scrubs and then listing them for a while. If they don't sell, I sell them on Craigslist every time. So I paid 25 cents for this shirt. It is a vintage Universal Studios. It's in really good condition. It's not the nicest looking shirt, but it is embroidered. I figured I can at least get a $10 bill, $15 bill out of it. I don't know much about it. I still have to do research on the shirts. Here's a really cool one, Planet Hollywood. And you can see it's the Beverly Hills one. It's purple. There's quite a few of these up for $25 range. Paid 50 cents. This wasn't a great buy. It's Indians, you know, shirt. And it's Grady Sizemore. I paid about $1 for it. I can get maybe 10 to 15, nothing great, but I mean $10 returns on a $1 investment is fine with me. I paid $1/4 for this Kenny Chesney's 2002 tour shirt. It's double, you know, it's double-sided. It's a little bit rough condition. I figured I could probably get $12 to $15 out of it. For $1/4, that's really good. Now this is actually the back of the shirt. This is a Guy Harvey shirt. I've had great success with his shirts in the past. I sold 2 of them almost instantly. Even better, this is on the back, United States Coast Guard. Paid 50 cents. I'm going to ask maybe near $20 for it. And then I got a Jaguar racing shirt, paid $0.25 for it. I'm going to ask $15. It's also double-sided. And now I'm sure you're all wondering, like, well, those weren't great finds. That's nothing crazy. But here's where things get a little interesting. There's one thing I picked up at the Goodwill that I didn't show, and it is this. And it was $8. I bought it thinking Invader Zim is very popular. I used to watch the show when I was a teenager. It's the complete series. It has to be worth something. You know, $8, it's got to be worth more than that. So I bought it, brought it home. It was the last thing I looked up when I'm looking through my thrift finds. Selling for $300 on FBA. Now, unfortunately, I'm not approved to sell DVDs on FBA. On eBay, $150 range. But I decided I would post it in the groups that, you know, are other resellers, and I would sell it to someone who is approved for DVDs for $150. And then they can sell it for, you know, $250, $300 and make a quick profit as well. I'm all about helping the community, giving back. So $8 into $150 right there. I already have 2 people that messaged me about it, so I'm pretty sure it's gone. And I spent $80 on the day yesterday. Doubled my money in one item in less than 24 hours. In 12 hours, actually. So that's why I love thrifting, right there. Great find, completely off the cuff. And I just used my instincts because I couldn't look it up on my phone. And it was one of my best finds of all time. But it gets better, guys. This is I believe it's Kakadu jacket. It is very nice. It's in great condition. The coolest thing is inside these jackets has the full Australian map, which is just beautiful. The outside is like a nice plaid pattern. Everything is perfect. No tears, no stains, no rips. I didn't know this was worth a lot. I paid $2 for this jacket, guys. It is selling on eBay, like similar models, $100 plus. And I mean, this thing is in nearly perfect condition. The only wear is on the cuff from it rubbing against someone's neck. Everything else is perfect about the thing. It looks amazing. It actually fits me. I would consider keeping it, but I like making money. And I know it's getting warm out. Jackets aren't going to do great, but you know, nice jackets, high quality jackets always do well. $2, even if I got $50 for this, I'd be pumped. But I mean, I think I can get near 100. There was a lot of sold listings for these type of jackets for high money. But here was one of the better finds right here, and this is a vintage leather jacket. It's done by Penguin Original Penguin, I think is how you say it. It's in great condition. It was marked at $30, but half off. I got it for $15. I would never pay that much for something in the thrift store, except I kept looking at it, and this lining is freaking killer, man. And when I looked it up, these are selling for between $100 and $200. And it has this like bookshelf library lining. It's just a beautiful jacket. It's in great condition. It's made out of cowhide, I believe is what it's labeled as. So really nice cow leather. And it's got great color. It's just an awesome jacket. So 2 awesome jackets for $17. That should bring an easy $200. The Invader Zim DVDs already doubled my money. And then everything else on top of that is just icing on the cake. So, you know what? The moral of the story here is you can turn a bad day into a good one. I don't know what it was about yesterday that made me want to go thrift. I was just aggravated. I wanted to get out of the house. I was pissed off. I broke my mannequin. And it ended up being one of the best scores I've had in recent time at the thrift stores. So if you get out there, you hustle, you go find stuff, you can make money, guys. It is possible. Definitely, definitely possible. But as always, I thank you guys for watching. Give the video a thumbs up if you like it. Tonight is going to be my FBA update. Every 2 weeks I go over my FBA sales, the stuff I sourced for FBA, and where I got it. The reason it's going up tonight is I'm waiting for my mail to get here. I have a bunch of stuff that's being shipped. It's supposed to be here today. Actually, it's supposed to be here yesterday according to eBay, but it's going to FBA and I can't do my shipment until it gets here. So I'm going to wait till tonight, do the video. I may or may not have that stuff. I have a bunch of other stuff I want to show you, but I can't wait to do that video as well. So 2 videos in one day. I'll see you guys later tonight. I hope you enjoyed the haul video. Subscribe if you haven't, and I appreciate all the support. I truly do. Thanks.